Let me ask you a question. Could you use more money in your life right now? You probably said yes. Everyone does, right? Okay, let me ask you a different question. Would it be nice if you could just copy an internet millionaire success? If you said yes, I want you to stop whatever you're doing right now and pay close attention to this video, because the information I'm about to share can change everything for you, just like it did for me. Hey, my name is Paulo and congratulations on making it to this private video. Now, you probably don't know me yet, so before I show you how to start making money online today, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself so you know that I'm a real person and prove to you that this works for brand new people just like you. But before I do that, let me show you the kind of money you can make with this method so you know it's worth your time. This is the inside of my personal account, and as you can see, the income numbers here at the top. Last month alone, I was on vacation most of the month, but I still made over $20,000. And in last year, I made over $220,000. So as you can see, there's a lot of money to be made here. But the best part is, I love what I'm doing. I don't make any calls, no one calls me, I don't have to talk to anybody, I don't have to sell anything, and I can work when I want, where I want, and how much I want. I get to decide the kind of life I'm going to have. If I want to take the day off, I do. If I want to work in the middle of the night, I can do that as well, and I still make money. And just to be clear, I'm not one of those online money-making gurus. I'm just an average guy. I'm originally from Portugal, but I've been living in the UK since I was 18 years old. I'm a father of 2 wonderful kids, a 17-year-old called Keanu and a 13-year-old called Amy. Previously, I worked at a printing job that I absolutely hated for more than 20 years. I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning and drive 60 miles back and forth to work every single day, rather than spending that precious time with my kids. We were living worse than paycheck to paycheck. I got paid on the first of the month, but halfway through the month I was always broke and I couldn't pay for my bills. Every time there was a spike in gas prices, I was affected so badly that at one point I couldn't afford to buy milk for my children's cereal, so I had to give them water instead. I remember the shame I felt when my children asked me, "Daddy, can we please have some milk with our cereal?" The look in their eyes was something I will never forget. The anxiety and depression of not being able to provide for my family was eating me away. My credit cards were maxed out, my car was about to die, and as much as I worked, the money just seemed to evaporate into thin air. I hated being broke. Life was a never-ending financial disaster. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and I wondered if I would be able to ever breathe again. Then I got angry, and I decided that I wasn't going to accept that anymore, so I decided to make a change and began frantically searching online for a way to make money from home. After many ups and downs, I finally found a mentor who taught me his secrets to become an internet millionaire, and it changed everything for me. Today my life is totally different. First of all, I don't wake up to an alarm clock anymore, and I haven't done so for the past 5 years. And I can definitely tell you that I don't miss waking up at 5:30 in the morning to drive 60 miles to a job I hated. Nowadays I wake up when I want, I meditate, eat a healthy breakfast, and I work out. Then I work for a couple of hours placing some ads online, updating my social media pages, and checking my email. Then I pick up my kids from school, and I'm completely free for the rest of the day to do whatever I want. I am completely debt-free, I don't have a boss anymore, and I have complete freedom. Time freedom, financial freedom, and emotional freedom to do as I please when I please. I live in the house that I love. I travel whenever and wherever I want to without having to ask anyone's permission. And guys, I do travel a lot. If you're on Facebook, you can get a glimpse of my lifestyle. I eat in the best restaurants without having to look at prices, and I drive the car I always dreamed of, a BMW X6 Series. I no longer worry about money, I've secured my family's future, and I leave them a legacy when I'm no longer around. And I'm here to tell you that you can do this too. In fact, anybody can do this. You don't need any special experience or technical skills. If you have a burning desire to break free once and for all, you can do this. So are you ready to learn how this works? Okay, then let me introduce you to my friend, my partner, and the most influential mentor I've ever had. In fact, he's the visionary force behind the company that made it all possible, and I'm going to let him fill you in on the details so you can get a better understanding of how real average people just like you can finally make money from home and live the life of your dreams. So without further ado, it's my honor to introduce you to Michael. Listen carefully to what he has to say, because this moment can drastically change your life just like it did mine.
Thanks, Paulo. You're such an awesome example of what's possible when you follow our training and take action on what we teach. If you're watching this right now, you're definitely in the right place because you're about to get access to a method that Paulo and many other people like him have already used to earn millions of dollars in commissions. Now, of course, there's no guarantee you're going to get the exact same results as them, but they show you what's possible if you follow the training and start using the methods we teach. If all of this sounds exciting, it will only take you a few minutes to finish watching this free video to see if these methods are going to work for you. Please begin only if you can fully focus and are distraction free and believe you can be one of the people who get approved. Plus, you will need to be available to talk to one of our coaches shortly after getting started so they can walk you through the training process. Sound good? Okay, here's how it works. The process is very simple. There are 2 steps, but you only need to do the first one. Step 1, we teach you how to find people who are interested in the products we're selling. Step 2, we follow up with those people for you and recommend products to them based on their needs. And when those people turn into paying customers, you get paid commissions. And I'm not talking about little $10 or $20 commissions. I'm talking about big commissions that can range from $500 up to $7,500 a piece when you're qualified at the highest level in our compensation plan. We'll teach you everything you need to start finding people and turning them into qualified leads. But there's still one more step for us to do, and it's a big one. A lot of work goes into turning those people into money. But don't worry. We assign a one-on-one sales rep to each of your leads, follow up with them, recommend our products to them, process the sales, and handle all of the customer service for you. And each time they buy, we'll pay you big commissions of up to $7,500. With this simple 2-step process, you'll finally be able to earn big commissions without creating your own products, without selling anything over the phone, without dealing with customers, returns, or fulfillment, without needing to be some kind of technical wizard, and without leaving the comfort of your own home. So if making money from home is something that you are really serious about, and you want it as fast as possible, then this is probably your best and only chance to make really good money with a method that's been proven to get results. But don't take my word for it. I want you to hear from some of the people who went through our training and are having success with this method.
For every person, whether it's a beginner, a newbie, or an industry veteran like myself. It's really made for everybody, and so it's really taken off and doing exceptionally well, even better than I thought it would do, just because it's, again, built for every person. So I've never seen results like this in anything I've done in 25 years of marketing, so it's unbelievable.
Each and every person gets their own private coach, which is absolutely, incredibly, insanely powerful, because you're gonna get the opportunity to ask questions when you need answers.
No one gets left behind here. Everyone's taken care of, and basically you just plug in and go.
Look at this business objectively and look for a business that has a system, that has coaching, that has proven systems to work. People are already making money, and if you're joining people like that, that's the kind of business you should join.
We're already creating so many success stories, and this is just the start, guys. So take action, take the next step, do what you gotta do, and you will see success for yourself as well if you take massive action right now.
Okay, so now that you know this is for real, Let's talk about how we can help make it real for you. Our company has already paid out over $12 million in commissions to people in over 30 countries who have gone through our training and are making money using our methods. We've already helped a few of those people become millionaires, but we want to help hundreds more over the next few years. The internet is a vast ocean and over 3.2 billion users worldwide. Our current efforts are just a small drop in the ocean. Our goal is to be a billion-dollar company, and there's no way that we can do that on our own. The internet is just too big. The only way that we can reach our goal is by teaching people like you how to use our methods to make money alongside us, and we both share in the profits. Let me break it down how it works in a little more detail for you. First, we teach you how to place ads online that generate leads for us. Then, when someone buys one of our products, we pay you commissions that range from $500 to $7,500 without you ever having to lift a finger to sell anything over the phone. You just use the methods we teach you during your training to generate those leads. You'll have your own coach to get on the phone with and walk you through the entire training process to keep you on track and make sure you have everything you need. He or she will motivate you to go beyond what you thought is possible. And sometimes we all need that little extra push to become successful. These coaches know exactly what to do, so you're in very good hands. But that's not all. We're so committed to your success that not only we will assign you a coach, we will assign our personal sales team to work on your behalf 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to make more sales from the leads you generate. Now, what will this sales team do? 2 words. They'll close sales. Everyone knows there's a fortune to be made in phone sales. The problem is everyone hates making the calls. But what if you could make all the profits without doing any of the calling yourself? That's what we're going to do for you right now. Our personal sales team is now your personal sales team. This staff will do the grunt work for you. They will make the phone call for you to sell even more and more valuable products that pay you from $500 up to $7,500 per sale when you're qualified at the highest level. And these aren't just any products. We are the premier provider in digital business education products and services with over 200 hours of video training, weekly live training with people who are getting results with this right now, workbooks, private coaching, and even live events that are hosted in exotic locations all around the world, so your new customers can experience success at a whole new level. Our sales team does the hard work of selling those products for you, and your commissions are paid every 2 weeks. How would you like to earn a real income from home, just working 30 minutes a day? Our products and sales team can help make that possible. Just imagine for a moment that making great consistent income online could mean for your life. Perhaps a new car, a nice family vacation, or just the freedom of not having to live paycheck to paycheck, worrying about how you're going to pay the bills. Trust me, I know where you are now because I've been there before. But this changed everything for me, and it will change everything for you too. I used to be a broke salesman before my team, and I perfected this method. I used to buy everything secondhand, generic, or off-brand, and not because it tasted any better, believe me. It was because I didn't have any other choice. I'm sure you know the feeling. But now that feeling of never having enough is a thing of the past, and I can't even describe how good it feels to buy anything I want in cash, live completely debt-free, and even help out friends and family who also used to struggle with money. Our goal is to help eliminate debt, increase family time, and permanently seal the financial freedom of every one of our students. And now, it's your turn. I'm sure you're eager to get started and find out if you're qualified, but first let me explain what you get if you are. First, you'll receive a simple training program that will show you how to generate leads and earn commissions when you make a sale, even if you have no computer skills. It takes most people about 2 to 4 weeks total to go through our entire training program, and we'll assign a coach to help you one-on-one along the way. Our coaches are highly trained online business experts, and they know how to help you reach your goals as fast as possible, so you will be in good hands. Once you go through our training, you'll be ready to start using these methods and earning commissions. How much time you put into generating leads will depend on you. We recommend you put in as much time as possible to fast track your results, but you can get started with as little as 30 minutes a day. This is a massive shortcut for you, but do you want to know what the real beauty of this entire offer really is? That our success is tied to yours. You'll be helping you every step of the way and making sure you have every resource you need to become one of our success stories. Now, isn't that awesome? If that doesn't excite you, well, then this will. A lot of our partners were driving around absolutely crappy cars before joining us on this journey, so we decided to do something about it. We're so confident you're going to be making big time waves when you hit our goal level of success. You're going to be eligible for a brand new car. Now, what kind of car? Well, any car you want. Yeah, you heard me right. When you follow our training and hit the level of success that we expect you to, we're going to pay for your lease on a brand new car of your choice. Don't believe me? Let's take a look at some of the recent winners. And as you watch this reel, I want you to imagine yourself in your own brand new car. Even pick out your favorite make and model, because in a few short months, this can be you. And here's the great news. You get the brand new car, plus you keep all the commissions. That's right. This isn't some trade-off game at that level. You'll be rolling in the dough and rolling down the road in a brand new car. Sound good? All right, down to brass tacks. I'm not going to stretch this out or delay you anymore. You want to start earning commissions right away, right? Then pay close attention so you don't miss out, because there are probably only a few spots left at this point. Right now, we're looking to work with a small group of people who qualify. If you can get access to the training and learn my methods right away if you qualify. But unfortunately, I can't help everyone. Obviously, my time and my team's time is extremely limited. So we're very picky about who we work with, and we have a strict but reasonable set of criteria that needs to be met in order for us to work together. Number 1, you must be willing to spend at least $50 a week to advertise and generate leads. Number 2, you must be willing to be coached by one of our trainers who will walk you through our training program, which should take you no longer than 30 to 45 minutes per day. Number 3, you must be an action taker who follows directions right away. But don't worry, I won't ask you to do anything that won't put money in your pocket. If you like to sign up for programs and not follow through, this is not for you. Teaching people that really want to change is extremely important to us. So you need to be someone who doesn't mess around and is serious about working hard to get results. At last but not least, you must be someone who sees a great opportunity and makes a decision to take action without hesitation, because success loves speed. And we know that people who are the most successful are the ones who make decisions and take action fast. So if you met all this criteria I just talked about, you can spend at least $50 per week on generating leads. You'll work with a coach 30 minutes a day to complete our training program. And if you're an action taker who makes decisions and follows directions right away. Congratulations, you're qualified to get access to our training and start making money right away. With that said, I know you're wondering, what is this training like actually worth? I've been asked that many times, and it's kind of a tough question because I've personally invested millions of dollars into this, spent years perfecting the process for you, and it generates a 7-figure a year income for me and my students. So obviously to me, it's worth a lot. But recently I asked a few of our new students what they thought it was worth, and they all said a minimum of $497, not a penny less. But don't worry, you won't pay anywhere close to that. You see, I didn't put this together for people who are already making millions of dollars a year online. I created this for my friends who are still struggling, still spinning their wheels, still stuck and unsure of the next steps to take. That's why I'm giving it away at a special discount for our new students, which includes you. Remember all those people you heard from at the beginning of the video? They're all living examples of what's possible when you follow our training. So now you must be wondering, what's all this going to cost me? Well, listen, my goal for you is to get you started within the next 30 minutes. So as long as that timer is counting down, you can still get in. At the rate we are growing, it's hard to say how long we'll be accepting new members, so listen carefully. I want to remove any barriers of entry for you, especially the investment needed to start. I want to help, and that's why I'm going to completely ignore the advice I got from every student I spoke to. They said I should charge a minimum investment of $497 to get access to this training. Honestly, initially, I almost did. However, I talked to my team. I thought about it for over a week and I decided I wanted to shake things up a bit. I wanted to do something crazy, something unheard of. I wanted to create ridiculous value and make sure that no one is left behind while our doors are still open. So rather than charge $497 or even $297 or even $197, I decided that if you're serious today and really want to change your life today, I will personally make an investment in you. My initial group of students paid $197 to get started, and they were blown away by the amount of money they made. But because we want you to get started without having to think about the cost, I'm going to give it to you at a massive discount, totally risk-free and money-back guaranteed. Today only, as long as that timer is still counting down, you can get started for just $1 today. So if you compare that to $497, what that is really worth, you're getting an instant 99% discount by getting started right now for just $1. Again, remember, my goal for you is to have you start learning my methods in the next 30 minutes or less. So that's why I hold nothing back and made this totally risk-free and money-back guaranteed. So what is it going to be? Are you ready to change your life? Today you're getting a $497 value for only $1. Are you ready to start? Just click the button below right now and fill out the safe and secure order form before the timer runs out, or we'll give your spot to someone else. As soon as you do, we're going to hook you up with your coach that will work with you one-on-one over the phone to teach you everything you need to know and hold your hand through the process. They'll answer all of the questions, even spill their own secrets that made them successful online. We handpicked these coaches because of their incredible success and massive earnings using the exact same method. And now they are going to empower you to do the same. You get everything: the training, the tools, the products, along with our experience, guidance, and strategies to propel you forward quickly. There is no other offer available that gives you absolutely everything you need to make a full-time income from home, even a retirement income your friends will be jealous of. You get it all, an over $497 value at an insane discount of just $1 today, less than the cost of taking the family to dinner and the movies. And at this point, let me mention one thing about this dollar payment. There's absolutely no risk at all making this payment because it's covered by our incredible 30-day, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. There isn't a single better guarantee on the planet. It's ironclad, approved in a surefire way to give you complete confidence in getting started right now. All you have to do is give it an honest try. Start today and let's work together in changing your life. Click the button right now and you can become one of our success stories. Listen, we may have already decided to turn new members away, so don't wait. The only way to find out if your seat is still available is to click that button below this video. If the page still loads, congratulations, you're in luck for now. This means just for now there is a seat left for you to claim. Fair enough? As quickly as you can hit the checkout button right now, because we are extremely close to filling out all the slots. Don't push this off. Do it now, because this offer won't be here tomorrow. Hit the button below and get started right now before the timer hits 0. I cannot wait to be working with you and seeing your life transform right before your eyes like it has for so many more. Click the button below, fill out the safe and secure order form, and I will see you on the inside.